I love having different chickens in my garden, and one of the things I love about that is that they lay different coloured eggs. In fact, one of the things I consider when I'm choosing new chickens is what colour eggs they lay. One of the good things about them laying different kinds of eggs is that I know who laid each egg. So I know when they come in to lay each season and how many eggs they lay over the whole season. And of course, yes, I keep records because I'm that kind of a person. But how did I find out who lays each egg? Well, I have a couple of different strategies. Of course, different breeds of chicken lay eggs of a typical colour. Leghorns lay white eggs, Rhode Island Reds lay brown eggs, and Araucanas lay blue eggs. So if you just had one of each, it would be very obvious who laid which egg. But you're not likely to have a flock that's quite that easy. My most useful method, and it's rather fun, is that I have an old iPod mounted on the wall of the hen house facing the nest boxes. I set it going on a program for time-lapse photography, so it takes one shot every 5 seconds. When I play it back, the result is a sped up, rather jerky movie that tells me who came into the nest box area and whether there was an egg in the box when they left. This is especially great at the beginning of the season or when a pullet is coming in to lay. I can usually tell she's about to start laying because she starts to show quite a lot of interest in the nest boxes a few days beforehand. And of course it tells me immediately if one of the hens goes broody. Whether you want a broody hen to hatch chicks for you or don't want any broodiness, either way you need to know how the hen is behaving. I have found that the iPod's battery doesn't last long enough to take pictures all day, so I have a power source coming in through the back wall of the chicken house. If you do this, please be careful to ensure your power supply is safe and suitable for use outdoors. I sometimes have several chickens of the same breed who look very similar. When I see them in person, so to speak, I can tell them apart, but the resolution of the iPod movie isn't really very good, and sometimes I can't be sure exactly which hen that is. So I decided I needed to mark them. At first I tried using poultry leg bands. These are widely used for identifying particular chickens, and they come in various sizes for the age of the chickens, as well as the different colours. But I found that because the iPod is mounted up high, looking down, the movie doesn't show their legs very well. So I hit on this idea of sticking a piece of coloured tape on 1 or 2 feathers on her back. These do fall off when the hen molts, and in fact they usually wear off and get dropped in the bushes somewhere within a couple of weeks. But I can see them in the movie and they last long enough to do the trick. Apart from the colour of the egg, which is pretty consistent for each hen, another distinguishing feature is the weight of the egg. I have 4 leghorns that all lay white eggs. Martha and Coo are in their first full year of lay. But Bessie and Isabella are 2 years old now, and their eggs are bigger and heavier than the eggs from the younger leghorns. The egg weight is quite consistent for each hen. So with all that, I can tell exactly who laid which egg, and I can mark them with who laid them as well as the date that they were laid. Thank you, goodness, and thank you for watching.